Hey kids, there's something in the Magic Mailbox. Let's see what it is. Splat the Cat and the Pumpkin Picking Plan. Have you ever been to a pumpkin patch before? It's so much more than just pumpkins. Usually there's a corn maze and sometimes some playground equipment and of course picking out the perfect pumpkin, which is just what Splat is wanting to do. So let's find out if Splat can find the perfect pumpkin.
Splat the Cat and the Pumpkin Picking Plan. Autumn was one of Splat's favorite seasons.
Woohoo!
I'll help you rake the leaves, Mom, Splat offered. Thank you, Splat, Mom said. Splat was good at raking leaves. Seymour helped, too. Soon they'd made a huge pile. Splat stared at the pile. Suddenly, he had a great idea. His tail wiggled wildly. Splat! Leaves went flying everywhere. Splat's mom sighed. I have an idea, Splat, she said. Why don't you go to Farmer Patch's pumpkin patch? You can pick out a pumpkin to decorate and put on our porch. Splat thought that sounded like a great idea. I'll pick the most perfect pumpkin ever, he promised. Splat grabbed his wagon, and he and Seymour set off on their way. Splat loved Farmer Patch's pumpkin patch. There was so much to see and do.
Woohoo!
He saw a very scary scarecrow. He got lost in a hay bale maze.
Help!
He tasted fresh apple and fish cider. Then Splat remembered. He was supposed to pick out the perfect pumpkin. The perfect pumpkin should be big, orange, and round, he told Seymour. He found a pumpkin that was very round and very orange. Too small, he announced. The next pumpkin was big and orange. Not round enough, he told Seymour. Seymour found a big, round pumpkin. Not orange enough, Splat said. Splat's tail wiggled wildly with worry. Would he ever find the perfect pumpkin? But then Splat spotted another pumpkin. It was round. It was orange. It was the biggest pumpkin in the place. Perfect, Splat cried. Mom will love this one. But there was one problem.
Uh-oh.
How was Splat going to get the pumpkin home? This won't fit in my wagon, Splat said. I know, he said. I'll roll it. Splat rolled the pumpkin out of the gate. He rolled it onto the road and down a hill. Whoa! Splat cried. Splat ran. The pumpkin rolled. The pumpkin wouldn't stop no matter what Splat did.
Help!
Splat cried. Wow! Splat could steer the runaway pumpkin with his feet. He steered over a bridge and in between cars and right through his front gate. Finally, the pumpkin stopped. Splat's mom smiled. "Oh, Splat, it's perfect," she said. "Well done." Splat smiled back. "It was no trouble," he said. "No trouble at all."
Thanks for joining me today to read Splat the Cat and the Pumpkin Picking Plan. He had a plan, didn't he? Do you remember the 3 things that he wanted his pumpkin to be? He wanted it to be big and round and orange. And I think in the end, he found the biggest, most perfect round and orange pumpkin there ever was. And he sure had a funny way to get it back home, didn't he? Well, thanks again for joining me. Keep reading, and I'll see you soon.
Let's see if we can get Splat the cat and Seymour through this maze to the perfect pumpkin in the middle. All right, let's go. If you want to, follow along with your finger. Oh no! We hit a dead end. Let's try again. Oh no, another dead end. Well, let's keep trying. We're so close to getting to the perfect pumpkin.